Hey, what's happening, Spider friends? Welcome back to SpiderMan on the PS4, and today we are showing you guys the Spider UK, the British-based Spider-Man, who made his first appearance in Edge of the Spider-Verse #2, September of 2014. And this is also the Captain Britain version of Spider-Man in an Elseworlds, and the character is notable for being the leader of the Web Warriors. And unfortunately, that's all I've got, ladies and gentlemen, because I hated the Spider-Verse, you know, Spider-Man versus vampire creatures that are killing other spider creatures, because they wiped out one of my favorite Spider-Men from the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends world. He was defeated by everybody. The only person that survived in that universe was the dog Miss Lion. But this guy, he's essentially Captain Britain. If you guys don't know who that is, he is the brother of famous X-Man Psylocke. Although I don't know if he's the brother of Psylocke in some alternate Spider universe. But his costume is pretty cool. I mean, how you get this suit, if you guys are wondering, you pretty much have to beat...
reported a mugging. Suspects may be armed.
Ooh, suspect.
Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Okay, I'm on it. So we're gonna do a mugging, which is fun. So there is random crimes, but what I was trying to say is basically the character is unlocked after you beat the Black Cat story, the Heist. So you have to play through all the story, and then this suit becomes unlocked, more or less. It has no powers, though, which a lot of people are complaining about, although Insomniac is listening, and they are teasing that for the next DLC, which will come out in late November, called Turf Wars, may have new suit powers for the next wave of 3 DLC suits. And out of this DLC pack, I'm not really a fan of the Resilient suit. The Spider UK suit is very special to a lot of people, because, you know, it represents the United Kingdom better than that stupid Spider-Punk character, Hobby Brown, or whatever his name is, leader of that insane group of thugs. This character is Captain Britain, and even though I brought up Hobby real quick, a little trivia for you guys, which you might find interesting. The costume that they used for Spider UK is actually Hobby's original costume. That was the design when they were making Spider UK, which is this costume. So you know the one I'm talking about. The costume that looks like the original Spider UK costume was supposed to be... Where are you? Tell me if you see the name Spider-Punk anywhere. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
So this was supposed to be the original costume for Spider UK. This was the design that they had when they created it, but later he became his own character, and they made a more heroic-looking Spider-Man / Captain Britain suit that looks like this.
Oh, that's cool.
And I appreciate this suit much better, actually.
Yeah, I mean, like, it actually has part of the British flag on it, so...
Yep.
People are hiding in the trunk? These rideshare services are getting ridiculous.
And the power that I still have equipped is the electric ability, because I like to shock people. It's something that I've never got over.
I'm shocked that you like to shock people.
I know. I'm a pretty brutal superhero, you know? Too many Batman games.
Well, at first when you said we were gonna do some muggings, I was like, we're gonna go mug people? What?
No, we were gonna...
Rub me out, weren't they?
Yeah, they were gonna totally rub you out, man. High five?
This game is pretty violent for a teen rating.
A nice comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
The fact that they were gonna rub that guy out and all this stuff.
They were gonna use a pencil eraser.
Yeah.
It's a mob term, but I'm sure you kids can use your imagination what rub out means.
When you see like a smudge on someone's cheek and you like lick your finger and you rub on it.
Yeah, when...
rub out the stain.
Actually, that would probably be a pretty easy way to get past a YouTube's censorship, is to use old mob terms to replace for the words.
Yeah,
you know.
See?
Yeah.
We're gonna rub you out, see?
Well, they have lots of ways of
put you under, whatever.
Of fun slang, yeah.
More car bombs. Better send in a spider bot.
Oh, car bombs? I'm pretty bad at this.
Cool slang, actually.
They were creative for mobsters, you know?
Maybe they did that because they were censored.
Spider-bot's active.
Spider-bot. Looking for bombs. Just follow our radar. Oh, excuse me, guys. Don't mind me.
So, oh yeah, so this is just, we're just doing a showcase today. We're not going to progress the story, I don't think.
The story's done.
Oh, okay.
And we're doing our best to be mindful of spoilers for people that are just kind of, you know, hanging out. Exactly.
Coming across the internet.
Stop reading my mind.
Swinging by to
Swinging
see a
from
spider.
a web.
So, yeah, we won't spoil anything. Which I'm usually really bad at, but I'm not going to.
Car bombs say bye bombs. Wait, what?
This one's disabled. Time to
Yeah,
find
it
the
is.
rest.
Okay, so we gotta find the rest. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds. I hear it. Okay, this is tense. Right, getting near it. There it is. Bon voyage.
Now for the last one.
Bon voyage.
Okay, now where do you think the last one is? Nope.
Buying that
Last
car.
one.
Good job, Luke.
Thank you.
I like playing
That
Spider-Man
could have turned
with
out
you.
badly.
I like playing with you too.
So I like Captain Britain. He's a little bit more heroic.
Yeah, and well, I mean, what's cool about the, like I said, it's not my favorite Spider-Man comic to talk about the whole Spider-Verse. There were some cool things that happened, but the fact that Spider-Men were being wiped out by vampires is just, it's a really stupid concept by Dan Slott.
Is that the one where that one voice actor of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends was showing that picture of him dead?
Yep.
And he
that was
like,
the one.
He was like, I don't know how to.
And he
think
said,
about
don't
this."
show it to the Firestar actress
Yeah,
because
he said she loved doing that role.
well, basically they combined Firestar and Mary Jane into one character. So she was like the Spider-Man love interest, plus she was a superhero.
So altogether, Luke, what do you think about this game and everything like that, like the DLC and everything? And well, I guess we can't really spoil anything, so we can't really talk about it. But
Well, I mean, the story I thought was good to some extent, but also it got really lazy at parts. The Mary Jane stuff was better because of that one thing, which I'm
There
super
was-
excited about.
there was characters in the DLC that I wish we were seeing more of, but we didn't get to see very much.
There you go. That's a great way of saying that.
Is what I think disappointed a lot of people and me. But I still think the DLC was worth $10 or whatever it is.
If that's what it is, I don't know if you have to buy it. If you can buy it individually, like $9.99 per story, or if it was like $24 for the whole thing.
Altogether, I hope they make more DLC because this is a giant world they created.
There's only 2 more.
They better make like another game based on this same character model because like they made of this whole city model because they've probably spent like so many hours making this city. Like, you have to make another game that takes place in this city. Like, I don't know. This is, like, so detailed with the cars actually moving and people actually on the street. And then you could actually improve it and have the people actually interact with Spider-Man and stop ignoring him.
Well, I can kind of get them to say hi to me.
Kind of,
Yo.
but it's, like, unrealistic, like, to the point where people would be flocking around him. Like, it's so unrealistic. Like, if Spider-Man was really walking around, unless they just assume he's a cosplayer. But they just saw him web-sling down there.
Let's get a picture now that I remember how to do this. Okay, so this lady, she's one of our fans. Wait, where
Is she a fan, Luke?
gonna-
Oh my gosh, your gloves are different on this suit.
Well, yeah, the Spider UK. Are you serious? I can't. I want it. She's a fan. Like, she should be in my picture.
But why? Where does Spider-Man UK live? Does he live in England or?
Yeah, Amber. He lives in.
But
England.
then he doesn't. Why is he in New York? He's just visiting.
It's a costume.
All
It's not
right.
supposed to make any sense. But anyway, back to Spider UK, just because I do remember him a little bit. He, like I said, he's the leader of the Web Warriors, which is like a time-traveling group of Spider-Men and women that go through time, making sure that the spider totems and everything is secure, and that the weird vampire creatures that were destroying spider people are in check, and they're stuck on the world that 616 Spider-Man and Superior Spider-Man and some other people left to rot on this radioactive world because they feed on the radioactive blood of Spider-Man. So that's why they were going around. Yeah, like I said, it was a stupid story, but there was some cool stuff that came out of it. Like, Spider UK was kind of a main character that was created. His world was destroyed. But he ended up becoming like a time cop, sort of, kind of.
Time cop.
Yeah.
Time cop.
And he's not Peter Parker. His name is Billy.
Billy.
I believe it's Billy Maddock.
Okay.
Or Braddock. Yeah, Billy Braddock. Bardock. Something like that.
That's cool.
William for short. But he's not Betsy's brother in that universe. He's Psylocke's brother in another one. The main Marvel universe.
That's cool.
Although Psylocke is really weird now. She doesn't even look like Psylocke anymore. She went back to... Marvel's weird. It's hard to explain. But Psylocke no longer looks like a cool Asian ninja. She's back to being how she used to look, like a British woman.
Oh.
Because Psylocke kind of... Sometimes... You know how when Rogue touched that one lady and her powers kind of put Miss Marvel in a coma for like 20 years? It's kind of what happened to Betsy when she touched like a martial arts warrior lady. So she had the appearance of that woman, and it was still Betsy, but it wasn't. So when that woman, I guess, woke up or got her body back or something, she's no longer a martial artist, and she's still a member of the X-Men, but she looks like a British lady with purple hair or pink hair or something. It's weird. I like Ninja Psylocke because she's kind of a useless character now. Like, it was tragic what happened where she got that other body, but she became so much cooler.
Yeah, it was like through the pain she became cooler.
And she had all that ninja training from that ninja that she accidentally touched.
Yeah.
She could make the psychic swords and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I mean, most superheroes, like, have tragic beginnings. Like, a lot of them do.
Yep.
I'm sure Hulk doesn't want to be like he is. And I don't know. I don't know if Spider-Man cares if he has DNA, spider DNA. I wouldn't particularly want Spider-Man DNA in me. I mean, spider DNA.
Woohoo! Armed men! We get to punch people!
I would start freaking out thinking legs were gonna start growing out of me.
What, if you got radioactive spider? Or something?
Yeah, I would start thinking weird stuff. Maybe my face would start turning like a spider face or something.
Hammerhead's men are shaking down that store. Better help.
Woo! Just what I needed. Hey, thanks for opening that, guys. I needed an opening.
This is cool that you can go in some of the buildings.
Yeah, it is. It kind of reminds me of Spider-Man Homecoming a little bit. Hey, you guys aren't the Avengers. That's a great scene.
Oh, it does remind me of that, yeah.
And there's the getaway car.
I like the Spider-Man UK suit. I mean...
It's a great suit. It's got a lot of color to it.
The other suit is really cool looking, like, too, but...
What, hobby suit? No.
I mean, it's okay, but this one is more, like, heroic.
That's what I was saying. This looks better, because this guy became the star of his own comic book.
I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. So impressive.
The other one looks too punk-like, so it doesn't really look
that's why they were like, you know, this isn't going to work for a main character, so, you know. And his personality didn't match. I mean, this is a hero guy, you know?
Yeah.
This is Captain Britain, essentially, from another universe. And Captain Britain, he is basically like the British version of Captain America, but with mutant powers.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have. You're thinking of somebody else.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Anyway, guys and gals, that does it for the Spider UK suit that you get after completing the Black Cat DLC. I really like this costume. I'm going to have to rearrange my top 10 Spider suits in SpiderMan PS4 because this suit is really cool. I like it. It looks great. Perfect translation from the comic books. It's super bright, and it's just fun to play, and they really paid close attention to detail. This looks like the hero from the Spider-Verse and the Web Warriors, and I believe this character is going to play a big role in Spider-Geddon, which also has the PS4 Spider-Man involved in that as well.
Awesome.
But in the comment section below, tell us your favorite Spider suit in this game, and why it's your favorite, and what suits you would like to see added as DLC. And we will see you guys with the Screwball missions pretty soon. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. See ya!